We do have our theory on why the media was spinning that video, you all. We have our theory on it. Now, I tell you, when I saw it, I said, uh-oh, they hiding something.
There's something hiding.
What are they hiding?
What are they hiding?
And then, bam, it popped to me. It popped right in my head. I said, oh, I see what they hiding here. I see what they hiding. And you know what? Here's what they were hiding.
What was they hiding?
They could not explain why Natalia, what's her name? How you pronounce that girl name?
Natalia
Vasilevskaya. Yeah, Vasilevskaya.
I'm just going to call her V.
Okay, call her V. Natalia V. They could not explain how this lady who applied for, I guess, a visa to come into our country.
Right.
And they denied it. But old Loretta Lynch stepped in and made sure she was in our country, baby.
Yes.
And not only that, girl, she made sure she was in our country, and she only granted her permission to do a certain thing while she was here in our country.
That's right.
But we're going to talk about how they all messed up, how this is all a setup when we come right back after this break. We will be right back.
Yes.
My periscopers and my YouTubers.
We got to talk about it because I can't.
This is part of it. So listen, Facebook. Okay, now listen, you all. This is what went down.
What went down?
Okay, now. The Justice Department, who was ran by Loretta Lynch, allowed Miss V, Natalia V, this Russian lawyer, who was not tied to the Russian government. Okay, let's make sure.
That's right.
To enter into the United States without a visa, which allowed her to target the Trump campaign by trying to lobby them in 2016. Okay?
Yes.
Okay? Now, she was initially turned down for a visa.
She was initially turned down because her actual visa ran out January 7th, 2016. And she wanted to extend that particular visa, and she was denied that. But then old Loretta Lynch came along.
And granted it to her.
And granted it to her. But it was only supposed to be for a specific cause.
Right.
And it was not.
It was, that's right.
It was not.
Now, here is where she messed up. By even soliciting or getting herself caught up in this solicitation to go after people from the Trump campaign to try to hold some kind of meeting. Because Don Jr. didn't solicit anybody.
Right.
All of these people, they came to them.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
They came to them. But I don't believe she was by herself.
No. Now you all, the Justice Department under the Obama administration.
Come on, break it down. Yes.
This girl was not supposed to be in this country.
That's right.
They denied her visa.
That's right.
And if they deny your visa, they have a right
to deny
your visa. And then all of a sudden, in the twinkling of an eye, somebody acting like Superwoman, Superman, Wonder Woman comes along and rescue Natalia and say, okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to grant you a visa. We're going to let you on into this country.
Let you come
on into this country.
Under these specific circumstances.
Under these circumstances. But honey, she did what she wanted to do.
She did exactly what she wanted to do.
And then on top of that, you all, and I don't know if you all know this or not, but days after that meeting.
That's right.
How did this girl end up at the White House? In Congress. Sitting there.
Sitting there on the front row.
Half the time I can't get a seat on the front row.
That's right.
Oh, so when I look at all of this, I want to tell you all this is the biggest setup in the history of the setup. And what's sad, the snowflakes, the Obama administration, they so cuckoo that they don't even see. We can see right through. They don't know how to hide. They don't know how to do something.
Well, you know what? I mean, I know that our time is expiring, but you wonder why he didn't say anything in August when he found out that the so-called Russians was meddling.
Come on, tell it to us, girl.
Because he has something to do with all of this here.
Oh, allegedly.
But let me tell you, this Natalia, she have a lot of holes in her story. Because now she is saying that she received a phone call from a man she didn't know. Okay? And that man told her to come to Trump Tower. So
how you gonna remember? You receive a phone call.
As a woman,
you ain't gonna just be able to pick up the phone and call Diamond and say, Diamond, come back to Trump Tower.
And the man, you don't even know the man. You don't even know who the man is.
Oh, no. Some strange. Come on, girl, come on. Break it down for the audience to understand.
And then she claimed that they asked her if she had any information on Clinton campaign finance. Okay? But she came on to the meeting. She flew from where she was to the meeting. Because of a man she didn't know told her to come to Trump Tower. That right there don't even sound right. Okay.
Lies.
Yes. Even in an interview, she was asked, have you ever worked for a Russian government? Or do you have connection to the Russian government? And she answered no.
Right.
But you know, a long time ago,
right,
she worked for the Moscow prosecutor office.
Okay, years
ago.
Okay.
But during this time, she didn't.
Right. She was not working for anyone. Okay.
That's right. She also had connection to the firm, the Fusion firm.
Oh, that's the one that had that dossier.
There you go.
On President
Trump. That's right.
Did she work for them or she had ties to them?
She had connections to them. There was a connection some kind of way to them. Okay.
Right.
So what I did is I went ahead and I looked at the timeline of all of this.
Okay,
right,
break down the timeline.
Because that happened in June.
Right.
2 weeks after our man became the nominee.
Right.
From my understanding, right around 2 weeks.
Right.
Okay. He became the nominee. All right. This went down. Now, who is this Rob Goldstone?
He's supposed to be some type of publicist for this artist.
He's supposed to be, isn't he?
Right.
He's really, really quiet, you know. And see, and I think he's a connection. I think he's suspect. Okay, like I said the other day. All right. What's very funny is during the time is when the Obama administration, you remember they filed a request for the FISA court to monitor communications involving Donald Trump and several advisors. This happened after this meeting. Okay. So
all of this Pfizer stuff.
That's right.
Whoa.
The meeting happened 2 weeks, June the 9th.
Okay.
And then the FISA court, he filed for the FISA court, but the request was denied. Then in July, the FBI under James Comey opened up this investigation into the Russia meddling. Okay, so this lady, all right, that was given clearance by Loretta Lynch. Who
worked for the Obama administration.
That's right. That's right. Is sitting here now with Don Jr. Okay?
So that's right. That's right. Natalia, which is NB. Yes. Because Loretta gave her
the clearance
to come over here.
So
now she just, instead of her doing what she's supposed to do, she over here just everywhere, just doing stuff.
That's right.
But how do we know? Come on, girl. Break it up.
So then, after that happened, okay, then when August came along, okay, remember that's when they claimed that Obama supposedly found out about Russia, but he did nothing about it.
He did nothing about it.
He didn't do anything about it, because if you remember, he went and asked the FISA court to monitor communications involving Donald Trump and several of his advisors back in June. Okay?
Was that after this meeting?
This was after the meeting. And then October the 15th, 2016, the Obama administration went back and asked us for a second request. They submitted a second request to the FISA court, focusing on a computer server in the Trump Tower, okay, suspected of links to a Russian bank, but no evidence was found.
Okay.
Remember?
Right.
Remember?
Okay. I remember that.
Okay. So then if you remember in January. That's whenever the Obama administration laxed the laws. Okay? Where it could be abroad, the intelligence information can now be given abroad. Okay? And now all of a sudden all of these leaks are coming out.
Right.
And there's one person that I see here that have access to everything that has come out in these leaks. And his name is James Comey.
Oh, James
Comey. And I can say allegedly, but we do know that he did say that he leaked something. I saw where Time magazine, I saw where they had our brother, Don Jr. on there, and they had in big letters, red-handed. But the people
come on,
that
red-handed
should have been on there.
Yes, on that book,
on that particular magazine should have been President Obama.
Oh, and the Obama administration. Yes.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yes.
James Comey, Loretta Lynch, Susan Rice, Robert Mueller, CNN, and all of the left-wing media, Rob Goldstone, and Natalia V.
Whatever her name
whatever
is.
her last name is.
All of them should have been on that cover.
All of them should have been there on that cover.
Because